Here we go. Yes, guys, welcome to my first deadline stream of this Euros, my first live stream of this Euros. We are kicking off in 2 hours' time. We're going to get team news for the Germany game in about an hour's time. But what are we all doing here? Well, we're here to ask questions because you guys might have some deadline dilemmas. And if you are, I'm going to be here to hopefully talk you through them. If you're a channel member, you're going to get priority, but I will try and get to all questions. You do have to subscribe to ask a question. It is great to see so many familiar faces in the chat. We have Lean in the house. Hello, Lean. Hope you're good. We've got Maliki. Verts is going big tonight. I hope you're right. We've got Ant in the house. Let's go. Looking forward to this one. Janny, British 87's there. Simon's there as well. Game on. Absolutely loads of new faces. Lalex, even Pajit here. Kunal is with us. What to do with Theo Hernandez is a big question for many. Yeah, Theo Hernandez, we're not too sure about. It might feel a little bit risky. It just might. This is half the problem with the. We're going to see my team in a minute, guys. Half the problem with the deadline being, or match days being 5 days long. And it is only match day 1, which is 5 days long. Match day 2 and 3, I think, are 4 days. But you're going to have deadlines and loads of teams playing like 3 days later. So you're just not going to get, you're not even going to get the final press conference information. In FPL, we're used to always getting that press conference on a Friday and then the match is on a Friday night or Saturday morning. So there's going to be a few letdowns. But all I'd say about this game, it's very, very different because this game allows 15 performances on the field. And the ones that don't perform well, you can take them out. That is why you should be building a squad of 15. You shouldn't have too many enablers on the bench because all of these 15 can get you points. Unlike in FPL, you can only get 11 on the pitch. You're going to get 15 on the pitch. And then, of course, you sub out the ones that don't do well. So if you have someone that's benched or Theo Hernandez is injured or Cambiasso doesn't start, it's not the end of the world. You just sub them in for someone else, right? Guys, let me talk to you about my team. Come on, it's time we show it. I have done fair few team selection videos in the last 10 days. I did one yesterday where I felt like I was locked, and I was locked, but I did say, if we hear any team news or we get any injuries, of course, I'll be changing my team. So it's only had a few minor tweaks, but it has changed. But the basis is the same. All the main cogs are still there. And this is my team. So all the main cogs are still there. The difference is I've taken Xavi Simons out for Fratesi, and that's because Xavi Simons isn't nailed to start. And Fratesi, from what we can see, the Italian predicted lineup from Sky Italia, who don't seem to get it wrong, they are suggesting it will be a 4-3-3 with Fratesi, Barella, and Pellegrini supporting Scamacca in like a 4-2-3-1. He's 6.5 million for Fratesi. He is Italy's biggest goal threat, and he scored a brilliant volley 4 days ago. That might have something to do with it. It means in defense, I have taken out Di Lorenzo for Jonathan Tah, so a Germany defender, and I've had to save some money to then go Calafiore up from Cambiasso. So I've still got heavy Italy defense. I've still got triple Italy, just not triple Italy defense. And that's because Cambiasso and Buongiorno we don't think will be starting. Calafiore is meant to be starting as per the leaks. I've also then got double Germany defense. Now, when we look at the bookies odds, they suggest that the two teams suggested to keep clean sheets are Italy and Germany. This is quite small, but hopefully you can see it. We can see there, Group A, the first fixture, Germany there are 50% likely to keep a clean sheet. Does that say 50? Yeah. And Italy, 55. They're the only two teams rated over 50%. Let my camera get its focus right. They're the only two teams rated over 50% to keep a clean sheet. And that's why I'm backing them. Guys, if you're wondering why you can't ask your question, it's because you need to subscribe to ask your question. That's it, subscriber only on the chat. So let's get to some questions, shall we? Hello, it's good to see you, Freddie. Let's go back to my team and see some questions. We've got Clash with Jarvis. Out of all those options, depending on your chip strategy, I like Trent for the group. If you're going for 1 week only, then probably Frimpong. Why not Griezmann in fan team? Don't see many. I actually have in one of my fan team entrances. Do automatic subs work? No automatic. You have to be proactive every day before the deadline. Big up the chasers, says Danny B. Trent or Frimpong? I'd say slight minutes risk. Yeah, I mean, look, we know the opening game Trent starting, and I think Frimpong will do. Is Dovbyk a good shout? Guys, this is the top scorer from La Liga. He plays for Ukraine. He's got absolute pedigree. He's had a brilliant season. Ukraine are going to get out their group, I think. I think Ukraine could win some games. So I like Dovbyk as an option. The problem is you can only have 3 forwards. And if you can only have 3 forwards, who do you go for? Like, it's really is difficult to just commit to 3. When in a game where there's Ronaldo, Lukaku, and Mbappe, Kane, I like Skamaka as a budget option. I definitely like Depay as an option, and Dovbyk is another one. There's a fair few sort of potential third strikers, but I like many are going 3 bigger up top. So I've got Ronaldo, Mbappe, and Lukaku. Okay, let us know who you've got, and guys, do get voting in that poll. I want to know what you think on Mbappe, because some actually think Mbappe might not start. Personally, I just don't see it. I think Mbappe will be fine, but obviously he's had reportedly back issues and, of course, a bug as well. Guys, if you fancy hitting that like button, that'd be amazing. It helps the algorithm. The likes help the algorithm. Like, I'm not going to get any catch-up views on this because the deadline is, of course, till 8, but I'd love to get people that maybe tune in live watching, and if they see lots of likes, they're more likely YouTube boost it. Likewise, if you're new around here, please do hit that subscribe button, because I am going to be doing one of these hopefully for every single match day. I'll definitely be doing a locked team selection video every match day. And some of the turnaround times, guys, are really quick. There's times where match day 1 finishes and like 12 hours later match day 2 starts. It's going to be frantic, and I like that quick turnaround time. So guys, if you're here for it, please subscribe and hit that notification bell when you do, and you'll always know when I'm going live, because I don't even know when I'm going to go live. So I need you guys to have that notice. Mbappe or Lukaku, if I'm picking 1 and 1 only, Mbappe, but I do think for value, it'd be great. Calafiori, right. So he plays for Bologna. He's a left-sided centre-back in a 3, but he can play central. He carries the ball well. He's got a bit of an eye for goal. He's 4.5 million. And when we look at this back line, only DeMarco starts with a 5. All the others start with a 4. Mittelstadt, 4. Tar, 4.5. De Cooper, 4.5. Calafiori, 4.5. I am going budget at the back. But remember, guys, this is just for 1 week. I'm not going to be carrying this team throughout the groups. I'm on wildcard on the 2nd week, I think, and I'm on limitless almost certainly the 3rd week. Yeah, that is some differential front line there from Evorkan, isn't it? Evorkan's got Lukaku, Depay, and Dovbyk. I love those shouts. It's brave going without Ronaldo. It's brave going without Kane. Of course it is. Sometimes you've just got to take that punt, haven't you? Hello, Zodiac. Good to see you. I think Frimpong will start. Yes. Good job, Johnny, says Jammer. Trossard, I think, will be a starter, guys. I think the front 3 for Belgium will be Trossard. It'll be Trossard and Lukaku in the front 2 with De Bruyne behind, I think. You might get a Bakayoko and a Doku in there as well, one of the 2. Yeah, double and triple ups. I've not gone for variety because of my chip strategy. If I was going for the groups in general, variety. But because I'm going effectively a new team every round for the first 4 rounds, I don't need to spread. I'm going to go all in on a few teams. Remember, guys, it is key to have your bench options playing last in the game week. I've purposely filtered this by date, and you should all do the same. Look who plays on the 18th, put them on your bench. Same with your goalkeepers. Your second keeper has to play after the one in your team. Your second playing keeper has to be on the bench with a later date. Most of my team are punts. I like that. Well, why not? Yeah, Grimaldo is not a bad pick. De Bruyne, Rodri, or Trossard and Szoboszlai. No chip in game week 2. Probably go with the Rodri option, I think. Because he's got Albania in game week 2, isn't he? I think. No, he hasn't. He's got Croatia. He's got Italy. Is the rumor true? Dumfries injured. Reported. But yeah, the way the Dutch lined up in training 2 days ago was with Frimpong in the team instead of a right back in the team and Frimpong right wing. Mbappe and Lukaku play the same day. Yes, I think I will be captaining Lukaku in that day. I'll go for my captain choices in a minute. Kunal is in the house. Should I do Theo to De Cooper and Wirtz to Musiala? No. Keep Wirtz. Maybe do the Theo transfer, but keep Wirtz. I don't think just because Musiala is more expensive, it means he's better. I think Wirtz is actually the better shout. And if they're the same price, it's a really tight one, but they're not. Saved $1 million. I'm going without Mbappe because I captained Lukaku that day. Yes, fair. Gundo or Verts? Verts is the better option for me. Verts is the better option for me. Guys, I'm loving this. Thank you all for joining me as your stream of choice this deadline. Great to see so many new faces in the chat as well. Suma, not sure if I've seen you before. Welcome to the show, mate. Gundo or Verts? Verts for me. He's had an unbelievable amount of returns. He's the golden boy of German football. Di Lorenzo's a definite starter. Yes, he is, Freddie. He'll be starting. Whether it's right back, right wing back, or right centre back, he's starting. Why does no one have Havertz? Again, it's just those precious spots, isn't it? Precious spots up top. Precious spots up top. That's what it comes down to a lot of the time. I'm keeping an eye on any DMs I might get about the Italy team news, but so far what we know of the Italy team news is it's going to be a 4-3-3. Fratesi starts. The likes of Buongiorno and Cambiasso don't. Yeah. We could hear some stuff before deadline on Italy, though, guys. So do stay tuned. If there's any leaks or any outlets in Italy reporting predicted lineups that aren't what I think and that I've spoken about all day on Twitter, then I will be bringing it to you. And again, remember the deadline is 8 p.m. I love that. I love that we get that extra hour. We'll be reacting to team news at 7, of course. I wonder if there'll be any surprises in the German lineup. I've got 3 Germany players. How many German players do you have? How many players do you have playing tonight? Should we do a new poll? 75% of you think Mbappe will be fine. So let's do a new poll. I'm interested to know. I want to know if you're going to own. What do you reckon, guys? What are we going to get for this? Harry Kane's ownership in the game is like just under 50%. I reckon you guys are going to be similar to that. I reckon there'll be a few more yeses than no's. I don't have Harry Kane. He is the player that could really cost me. Luca, I don't think Simmons is a coin toss if he starts, and that's why I took him out of my team. I'm not tempted to sell Mbappe. No, I'm good. Please don't spam the chat, guys. If you do ask your question way too many times, then I'll just ignore it. Likewise, if you really want your question answered, there is one way to guarantee it, and it's a super chat. I'm just checking. Yeah, super chats do work. I tell you what, guys, should we do this? If we get 100 subs, I will give away 5 channel memberships tonight. If you want to win a channel membership, you can see Freddie's a member. You can see the emoji by his name. And all members' questions are always brought up and answered. Then, yeah, I'll give away 5 tonight if we get to 100 more subs. So keep hitting that button, guys. Gundogan and Verts for me tonight. Yeah, fair enough, Freddie. I like that. 3 in action. Who to go for? Yeah, like that. Musiala and Verts combination. I don't think many have got the double German attack, have they? And that could be a bit of a differential going for 2 Germany attackers. Quite like that option. Best 7 million mids. I did think Xavi Simons was the option, but the likes of 7 million or less. Chanalogu, Kvaratskhelia, Fratesi is 6.5. Yeah. Oh, nice. FPL Tonali's got the same front 3 as me. Thoughts on Mark Gahey? Well, he's 4.5 mil, isn't he? So he's a cheap entry point to that England backline, and I like him. I like Gahey a lot. I'm sure Gahey's going to be in my match day 2 and 3 teams, you know. Leroy Sane ain't going to be starting though, British 87. You'll see that in half an hour. But impact off the bench, if that's what you're going for. What do I think of Kai Havertz? I think he's a great shout. You guys know I love Kai in fantasy games. It's just, can you really go Kai Havertz when you've got so many forward options? It's hard because you can cover, there's good German midfield options. Yeah, I think Mbappe, we don't know. He plays on Monday. We don't know if he'll be fit. It's a bit of a lottery. Like, we are risking Mbappe in. I'm willing to risk it because he's that good. Okay. I'm willing to risk it because he's that good. But is there a chance Mbappe doesn't make it? Of course there is. He's got back problems. He's got an illness. He's missed training. I have 11 of 15. Nice. FPL Discomfort. Yes, Kieran. Guys, if you're not already following FPL Discomfort on Twitter, get onto Twitter now, open a new tab, and just search FPL Discomfort. If you're into your data and you like seeing stats that no one else is going to show you, FPL Discomfort will always post really interesting data. I heavily suggest following him on Twitter. How many points will... Oh, I missed his question, though. Will Owen get... Why is it 6 or more? Will he over... I don't know if I understand your question. Why is it 6 or more? Guys, what is the level we think for captaincy? If your captain gets 7 points tonight, do you stick or twist? What is the stick or twist captaincy level? Does that make sense, that question? Just put a number in the chat. Put a number. Like, is it if Florian Wirtz goes and gets you 10 points tonight, double to 20, are you sticking? Or is it 9? What is the level that tips you over the edge from stick to twist? I think for me it's 9. I honestly, if I get an 8-pointer, I still think I'm going to go, no, I'm going to have more fun with the armband. Because why not? No, definitely go follow. Give us your league code. Oh, it's at the bottom of the screen, dude. It's at the bottom of the screen. There should be a league code at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, there you go. And it's in the description of this video. Should be in the description. Let me just make sure. Is it in the description of this video? Yes, it is. Come on, guys. 7-8 says Rowena. 9.5. Okay, so 9 you don't, but 10, yeah. 10. A lot are looking for double figures, aren't they? So you need your captain tonight then to get 2 returns. No one's saying 7. Interesting. A few saying 8. Yeah, 2 returns. Thank you, Simon, for being a channel member. Thank you, Maliki, Lean as well. Guys, I will give away 5 memberships tonight if we get to 100 subs. So hit the subscribe button, which you have to do to ask a question anyway. And can we get to, I don't know, can we get to 200 likes? Is that greedy? I don't know. Lean says 11. That's greedy, Lean. FPL Spartan wants 8 to 12. Well, come on. Is it 8 or 12? 8 or above. Guys, if you get 10 from a Florian Wirtz tonight as your captain and you get 20 points, I think you'll probably be sticking. But genuinely, if I get an 8 or a 9, I'm going to be like, oh, probably twist. Because let's look at captaincy options for my team, shall we? I've got the dates on the show. So on the 14th, I'm clearly going Wirtz. On the 15th, I'm going to go either DeMarco or Fratesi. I've not decided yet because I don't know if I'm going to get there. 16th, I don't have an England player. I've got no 16th option of I. That's fine. 17th, I've got Lukaku or Mbappe. And then 18th, obviously, look, the reason I'm going to go Lukaku is because if Mbappe does get you guys points, right? Let's say Mbappe gets 2 goals and I get Lukaku and I get rubbish and I blank. I'll be like, okay, it's rubbish that I've not got Mbappe's points, but I can still go to Ronaldo. Ronaldo is my backup option. And that's another reason why I want to pick Ronaldo as that Hail Mary captaincy option late in the day. Interesting. 9 is the level there for Jammer, but less in the knockout. I agree with that. And FPL Discomfort's touched on that as well. 12 would be the Levy match day 1, 2. But then as the match days go on, I'm surprised you're changing for match day 3. I get it, though, for match day 4, you would change. Why is match day 3 any different? It's still 4 days long, which is the same as match day 2. You get 4 changes rather than 5. So, yeah, and absolutely, it does depend on the day. Oh, not match day. Right. Sorry, as in, yeah, day of the match day. Yeah. We should just call them game weeks. I hear you. All aboard, Mittel. 200 likes. Oh, thanks, John. I hope we get to 200 likes and I hope we get to an extra 100 subs and then I can give away some memberships. The benefit of being a member is some extra videos and I always bring up your stuff, right? Always bring up your stuff. I can't guarantee to answer every question. I can guarantee to answer every channel member question. Brace plus man of the match from Mbappe, CR7A. Guys, how do we feel about the man of the match? Do we prefer... This is a great poll. This is a great poll. Okay, let's get rid of... Harry Kane is only going to be owned by 41% of you, which is similar to the actual game. But this is a great poll coming up. I really want to know your responses here. And I don't know if I know the answer. I'll probably be able to tell the answer in a few days. Do we prefer FPL bonus? you know, one thing we've got to get used to saying is player of the match. We're going to hear man of the match so often. Even the commentary team sometimes get it wrong. It's not. It's player of the match. Let's get with the times. Let's get with the times. Dad of a daughter who's clearly going to be a footballer. So, you know. Why didn't you captain Mittelstadt? I don't know. I want to go Verts. I don't want Kane, yeah. Guys, get voting. Also, guys, give me the name in the chat of the player you think is going to get the most points tonight. I'm going to start us off. Mine is actually a player I don't own, right? I think the guy that gets the most points tonight is actually Kai Havertz. And I don't own him. So who's going to be first to say John McGinn or Scott McTominay? Oh, Robertson. And also, guys, get voting in the poll. I want to know if you prefer the bonus point system of FPL or if you prefer the +3 UEFA player of the match. Because I've got a bit of an issue with player of the match. I think they're going to end up giving it to loads of players who are just there. Loads of players who are just like there and they'll give a good interview. They're a big name. So Harry Kane scores a tap in, but even though Mark Gahey is a worldy display and would have got all 3 bonus and looked amazing, Harry Kane will get it because he's the match winner and the big name, the captain, you know? I wonder if that's what they'll do, but we'll soon know. Who's going to get the most points tonight? Did someone say McGregor? I love that. Shay Adams, me, says Simon, Musiala, Gundogan. Oh, okay. Okay. Someone said, why no Cancelo? You can't have them all when he's 6 million. If you look at my defenders, guys, I've spent only one player is over 4.5 million. Theo isn't confirmed out, no, but he's highly doubtful. Oh, love that. Could Pascal Gross get the most points tonight? Guys, keep letting us know who you think will get the most points tonight. It looks like Musiala's come up a lot. Tony Kroos, yeah, in his last tournament. Like that. Like that very, very much. At the moment, you guys prefer the bonus point system as well, which, by the way, I think I'm with you. I think I'm with you. Yeah. Player of the match has been a joke with UEFA, yeah, and I do wonder if it will go the same way. Will it go the same way? Sane, it was going to be Sane off the bench, though, isn't it? As soon as we get team news, we'll let you know. Also, guys, I am hoping if there's any Italy news in terms of predicted lineups that could change things, and we might get something off the back of training today, because the press conference I think was before training, and last we got from Spalletti was around 1 p.m. Then I'm going to bring it to you. So if we get any breaking team news, I will be getting it. I've got a source who is going to update me if we get it. But at the moment, from what we know, it's going to be a 4-3-3 in the likes of Calafiori, who's a 4.5 million defender, is going to be starting. I would heavily consider putting him in your team. Not massively for upside, but just clean sheet odds. We know Italy are up there for clean sheet odds. When we look at the best chances of clean sheet, it's with Germany. According to the bookmakers, this is Rob T's graphic. It's Germany and it's Italy. When we look at goals, who's going to score the most goals in the game week? According to the bookies, the teams that will get more than 2 goals or 2 goals will be France and Portugal. Italy will fall just short. England can get 2. Belgium will get 2. And Germany will get 2. That's what we're saying. Yeah, I think you're right, Freddie. I think they will, which is why having some big names is important. Havertz hat-trick, yeah. Would you go, says Luke, Kane over Mbappe if match day 2, Højbjerg to Jordan? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I have gone Tar. I have gone Jonathan Tar. I've gone double Germany defence out of nowhere. Scotland could cause an upset, though. Don't you think the atmosphere is going to be amazing for Scotland? Okay. FPL Discomfort's WhatsApp me. He's in the WhatsApp group as a channel member. Will Orban, yeah, okay. He is great for ball recoveries, apparently. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure ball recoveries makes a real difference. Like, yeah, it's a nice extra point. But in terms of predicting it, yes, we know some of the ball recovery monsters, but it's not a big enough thing for me to pick players on. I don't think. Look, maybe I should love them more. Maybe I should love them more. Guys, if you're wondering why you can't put a comment in the chat, it's because I blackmailed you all. To put comment in the chat, I don't think it's asking much. And I will answer as many comments as I can. You've seen I've been doing that tonight. You've got to be a subscriber. Also, if we get another 80 subscribers before the end of the show, I will give away 5 channel memberships. So please do hit that subscribe button and like button. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. First games are usually 1-1. Do you reckon? Okay, score predictions for tonight then. Put Germany as the home team. So if you put 2-1, I'll assume that's Germany 2, Scotland 1. Germany first. Is Rudiger being overlooked? The problem with Rudiger is he's 6 million. He's 6 million, guys. Like, not for me when you can get 4 and 4.5 million options. Is anyone going to go for a Scotland win? So far, we've got all home wins here. British 87's gone for a draw. Bromas has gone for a Scotland win. Remember, guys, put the Germans score first, the Scotland score second. Loads of draws, actually, score draws as well. So you think Germany are going to concede? Interesting. Okay. Although a few of you have gone, yeah, Germany to 0. That's what I want with my double German clean sheet. Vert brace, Germany clean sheet. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Is Calafiori starting for sure? Nothing is for sure until we see the team. But according to the predictors, yes, he starts. Same as Fratesi. That's why my team section has changed. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh, hay fever's killing me today. I scared the dog. He jumped out. He jumped out of his skin. I'm not tempted by Grimaldo. My defense is fairly set. Scott McTominay brace. Imagine. So, guys, voting in the poll at the moment, you're saying 63% of you are saying you prefer the bonus points. I said I'm going to tell you at the end of the tournament because I'm just not 100% sure yet because I've not played UEFA games. So let's see. It does look like there are signs to suggest that Theo Hernandez, by the way, will be fine. Just reading that now. Someone's just asked me on Twitter, any news on the Italy lineup? I'm like, I've been posting about it all day. Guys, if you don't follow me on Twitter, do. Thank you for all those saying, you just made me sneeze. Thanks for saying bless you. But yeah, apologies if I've made you sneeze as well, Gary. That is funny. Guys, Trent Alexander-Arnold is 5.5. He is phenomenal value. Yes, Paolo Gu says, Forza Azzurri. Guys, I don't think Italy are going to win it. I don't think Italy have actually got a chance of winning it, but I'm going for Italy against Albania. Shall we do a poll? Let's just do it. Right, the favourites for the Euros are England, France. This is in order by the bookies. Germany and Portugal. They're the 4 shortest odds. I am going to vote Portugal in this poll. I've put money on Germany and Portugal, to be fair. Who do you think wins the Euros? Get voting, guys. I really want to see your response here because I'm surprised England are the shortest odds. England, of course, have got a very good chance, but I'm surprised they're the shortest odds. That's what we're saying. I know France, if not England. Yeah, I think Spain win it. Guys, the biggest bargain out there, the one that I'm like, how the hell are they only at these odds, is Croatia. Croatia at 40-1. Oh, is my stream lagging? Guys, let me know if my stream is lagging, or maybe it's Faux Mystique's Wi-Fi or their connection, or maybe it's my connection. So do let me know, and I'll try and sort it out. If my Wi-Fi is lagging, I will do all I can. So let me know if my audio is good. Let me know if the picture is good. I'm full screen here. Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Oh, guys. All right, should we do name the jersey? I don't know how good my camera quality is on the thanks, guys. Not lagging. That's good to know. What jersey is... No, let's do guess the year, because we all know that jersey. Guess the year. What is the year of that jersey? The white one in the middle. Yeah, Harry Kane will win stuff next year, though, won't he? Surely he's going to win loads in Germany. I know he didn't at Bayern this year. No, that's not the 96 Euros. No, not 1986. No, not 2002. I'll give you a clue. Germany won a World Cup in it. In 20... Do you remember the Mario Götze goal? Yeah. Loads of you got it right. Pedro, David, Nicholas. That's the World Cup winning shirt from Germany. All right. Can you see that one? You can see that one. You haven't got to guess the year, just guess the country. I think you'll get that right. Yeah, Netherlands at 16-1 is fair. Guys, should we have a look at my team? Who do we like? Oh no, let's carry on with guess the jersey. Yeah, you all got it. You've all got it. Portugal. It's actually got Figo on the back, and I think it might be. Is it? I don't know. No, it's not 2004 because they had the in 2004 they had the total 91 with the number on. It might be. Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know the year. It's not 2000. Is it 2006? Let me just guess that. Let me just research that. Yeah, it is 2006. Well played, guys. In 2006, Portugal were decent as well, weren't they? Is that the one? Did England? Did they knocked out England? I can't remember. Buongiorno could be safer, but I don't think he's going to start. According to the team leak, it's going to be Bastoni, Calafiori, Di Marco, and Di Lorenzo, the back four for Italy. Best bet is Ukraine. I don't see that. But 100-1. Guys, I will give away 5 memberships if we get to how many more subs? Oh, good. Only need 60 more subs, and I give away 5 members. That was good. It was 100. Got 40 already. Good work. Thanks, guys. If you're wondering why I can't answer your question, it's because it's not. Oh, the red card stamp. Yeah. Right. Let's go through my team, shall we? I need you to rate it. No, let's give my team a rating out of 10. But let me go through the players that I think are absolutely nailed. In terms of ones that have been in every single one of my drafts. Like, I'm not changing my team now. My team is locked. But in terms of all the players that have been in my draft since day one, like ones that I've been set on early doors. I'm just checking. I've posted it on my Instagram. I have. So, sorry, I always post my team on Instagram. Good couple of hours before the deadline. So I've just made sure I've done that. Lukaku's been in every draft. Mbappe's been in every draft. Kevin De Bruyne and Florian Wirtz have been in every draft. Fratesi came in today, as did Calafiori. But De Kuyper's been in every draft since I know he's been fit. As has Mittelstadt. Tar came in today. DeMarco's been in every draft. Verbruggen's been in every draft since we know he's number 1. Same as Lunin. Same as Bruno. Ronaldo and Gula have been fairly recent additions. So most of this team hasn't changed in like the last 10 days. It's quite good, that. Guys, who are you really torn on? Better attacking upside is definitely Trent over Di Lorenzo. I'd say DeMarco over Trent, but not Di Lorenzo. Okay. Who are the cheat codes in this game? There are two clear and obvious cheat codes for me. Which I'm going to say 3. Verbruggen, because he's 4.5 starting goalkeeper for Holland. Mittelstadt, 4 million starting defender for Germany, and DeMarco. Definitely DeMarco and Mittelstadt. If they're not in your team, get them in. Why Fratesi and not Jorginho? Oh, Fratesi scores loads more goals than Jorginho. That's why. He's way higher up the pitch. It's not even a debate. We don't even know that Jorginho is on pens. What are your biggest dilemmas this deadline, though, guys? Come on. Do you have any X or Y? Who are your dark horses, G? Genuinely, Croatia at 40-1. Like, I mean, Portugal aren't dark horses because they're great, but after Portugal, you then see like Spain, Belgium, Italy. Don't think any of them win it. Croatia, I don't think will win it, but for the value at 40-1, I'm gobsmacked. I really want Frimpong. Yeah, I do too. If I was to name, should we all name one player that you want to get in your team that you can't? Mine is, I'm actually going to name 2, and they're both Dutch. The 2 players I want in this team, but I cannot accommodate, and that's partly due to price, is Frimpong and Depay. I really want Frimpong because I think he's going to start and he's going to play like high and wide, front 3. I can't fit him in. I just cannot fit Frimpong in. And then Depay. But you can't have them all, and something always has to give, right? And that's what this game is about. It's not just about picking the best players, it's about some of the compromises you might have to make. Let's have a look. Who are you guys going for? Ronaldo, De Bruyne. I think Trent's going to be a lot of that. I think Trent's going to be. I think there's a lot of managers out there that would love Trent that perhaps just can't get him in because the fixture's not easy for England. Yeah, I'd love Trent. I'm going to have Trent, I think, match day 2 and 3, you know. Skamaka is another one. KDB is very popular. Again, it's a lot of money to get to a KDB. Like your team, Gianni, 7 out of 10 of us have no Ukraine. Yeah, okay. Is Sesko worth a punt? Maybe. I just don't back the country. There's a lot of good players. There's a lot of wicked players for teams that aren't fancied. Georgia, Kvaratskhelia, Sesko, Slovenia, Chanaloglu, Turkey. And you look at them and go, oh, I just don't know how much I want to commit to that team. I don't trust the team. Sure, you can trust the player, though. Frimpong and Trent. Yeah, I would go Frimpong over Trent for the first week, I think. Triple Belgium isn't essential. No, it's just I like the matchup. And you can see what I'm doing here, guys. I'm clearly backing only a couple of teams. I'm going big on them. Triple Germany, triple Belgium, triple Italy, double Portugal. Like, I'm just going big on a handful of teams. Triple Belgium, triple Italy, triple Germany, and then I've got double Portugal. I'm fully committed. I've got 1 Holland in there. I've got Turkey and a Ukraine. Yeah, and a France. Stacking. And just mentioning that on the old Twitter to say, I'm discussing my team now if you want to come and join. Dark horses are Ukraine. Who's everyone else's dark horses? Yeah, I think Mbappe will be fine, but of course there's rumours there. Of course, like he's missed training, he's ill, he's got back issues. He does need to be wrapped in cotton wool. But I think he'll make it through. And that's yeah, I am playing a chip in match day 2. I must mention that. Depay is one player a lot would like and perhaps can't get to. Denmark, dark horses. Hungary, Austria. What's happened to Cambiasso? The rumours are he doesn't start, according to Sky Italia. Netherlands, grey horse. Netherlands or Denmark? Is Fratesi better than Canloglu from Turkey? Yeah, no, Fratesi's the better option there. Yeah, guys, some of these nations like Switzerland, like Albania are going to have 50,000 fans in the Dortmund Stadium. 50,000 fans over Italy's 30,000. Like Albania traveling en masse. Some of these, Germany is one of those countries that it's very easy to get to for many. It's like always great hosts. The Scots have gone there on like 200,000 Scots have traveled. Like it's going to be ridiculous in terms of the color, the excitement, the atmosphere, the environment. And maybe for some of these teams like Hungary or like Albania, it'll be at the 12th man. These teams are going to be really hard to beat. There's going to be very few gimmies. Very few gimmies. Best Turkey defender, I'd just say don't buy a Turkey defender. Who will be the unknown player? Oh, I wonder if Dovbyk like does it on the European stage. He's done it in Spain. Dovbyk for Ukraine, maybe. I do like Ukraine. Yeah, Dovbyk could be one in terms of sort of out of nowhere, just smashes it. I wonder. DeMarco for me is the best left back in world football. Yeah, Sudakov is a great shout, John. He's pretty much going to play as a second striker for Ukraine as well. DeMarco for me is the best left back in world football, and no one knows it other than Serie A fans. I hope he shows that. Oh, Yamal for Spain could definitely be a breakthrough star. Again, if you watch La Liga or you've seen him at Barcelona, this kid is different gravy. Regrettably, UEFA Fantasy have listed him, Rafa Leao, and Federico Chiesa all as forwards when they should be listed as midfielders. Good evening there, Kev. Hope you're good. Not even looked Euro Fantasy yet. Gonna look now. Love that, Kev. Kev is gonna play Euros Fantasy. Come on. Glad to see you there, Kev. You've still got plenty of time to make a team. My advice to you, Kev, if you're just playing for the first time, is consider your chip strategy. If you are going for just a 1 week team or a team for the groups, mine is a 1 week team. Yeah, Conceição is a great shout, Ruben. I'm still not convinced he starts because the Portugal depth is crazy, but I hope he does start on that right-hand side. Fratesi as a captain tomorrow, yeah, it's definitely an option there. It'll be him or DeMarco, Yamal and Sudakov. Who is the best goalkeeper? Well, Pickford is 5 million, so I'd probably say Pickford for a long-term hold. But if you're going for the 1 week approaches, then the 4.5 options, like I think Lenin and Verbruggen are a standout for me. So there's plenty of options. Guys, if you are just joining, then thank you for choosing me as your company this Friday night. The Euros kicks off in an hour and 15 minutes. Hour and 15 minutes. We did say if we get 100 subs, 100 more subs, we'll give away 5 channel memberships. We're still about 60 short of that. So I think it's 58 short of that. So please do consider hitting those buttons. Obviously like, but do subscribe to the channel as well. Please, please, please. If you're new around here, subscribe with that notification bell because I'm going to do it live, hopefully every match day. And I want you guys to know when I'm live because I don't even know. Clarky is in the house. He says, are you worried about not owning Gundogan? Not really. I still think Wirtz is the better option. Pens is nice appeal though. Chances of Germany getting a penalty tonight? Probably 30%. 20%. Costa for me as a keeper, always find you can punt early with the cheaper. Yeah, I don't mind that discomfort. Portugal are decent, and I think he'll get save points. Like Roberto Martinez doesn't have them on lockdown. Who wins Copa America? Argentina. Friday morning for some of us. So since Netherlands training session is Frimpong now nailed? No, all we know is from a session that took place 2 days ago, or maybe yesterday. I think it was 2 days ago. That Frimpong was in the lineup, but there was injuries. So it could be Frimpong. I'd still say Dumfries has a chance, but I think it's going to be Frimpong front 3 instead of Xavi Simons. Frimpong's a great shout, but just, you can't all get him in. Ha, John says stop commenting, get subscribing. Look, John, I want you to win that channel membership, mate. I can't select who wins the membership. It will be to 5 people in the chat. So there you go. There you go. If we get any Italy team news, they kick off this time tomorrow night, by the way. I will have it for you. I've got some contacts. And I'm monitoring my communication sources. Oh, there's a few picking Calafiori because of me. I'm getting tweets about it. I just can't get Frimpong into my bloody team. Honestly, I would love Frimpong. Ah, thanks, Simon. Good for you to say, mate. Anyone can become a member. You just click the word join below for extra content and always featuring in this chat. Ultras are even in a WhatsApp group, which I hope they all enjoy. The likes of FPL Discomfort, Freddie in the house as well from the WhatsApp group tonight. Kev as well. I thought I saw Kev. Kev's just joined. He's making his team. Am I positive about Fratesi in terms of a start? Yeah, I think so. I think Calafiori or De Cooper, just for clean sheet odds, you probably go with the guy most likely to keep a clean sheet, which we can see here. The graphic from Rob T does suggest we're good. We're good for clean sheets there. Just looking at my fan team entries to see how many teams. I've got 5 teams. How many do I have Frimpong in? I just can't get Frimpong into this team. Which is tough. You can't have them all though. And when I asked you guys who do you most like regret not having, who's the player you really want, a lot of you were saying Frimpong and a lot of you were saying Depay. And genuinely, they're my two. A lot of saying Trent too, to be fair. I'm seeing a lot of that. But you just got to let it go. You can't have them all. So yeah, I'm looking at my fan team. I've got Frimpong into. Oh. Yeah, I got him in a lot. Should I get him in more? No, because he does have a difficult game. He's got France match day 2, isn't he? That's the thing with Holland. It's like, oh, you want him this week and you want him in match day 3, but you don't want him in match day 2. You don't want him in match day 2. How did you join my member league, Luke? I don't think you did. I've got 2 leagues. I've got my Euros mini league at the bottom of the screen, and I've got a members only league. I have only given the code for members only videos out in members only videos. So yeah, don't know if you have, but do join my league, guys. Bottom of the screen there, and in the description of this video, do join my mini league. Shall I see how many people we got in it? I'd love to be shouting out the winner and stuff. And also as it goes along, like I will be putting everyone's I'll be showing the team each week who's top of the mini league on this channel. So yeah, make sure you join my mini league. There is a code in the description. John's off to watch the game. Yeah, good luck, mate. Good luck, John. Come on, John Flanagan. John Flanagan from Scotland. There we go. In the thumbnail, the code is at the bottom. No. I don't show the mini league code in thumbnails, I don't think. I don't know. Who lifts the trophy? 36% of you are actually backing Portugal. Let's do another poll though, shall we? I'm going to go for a golden boot poll because I actually think it's not going to be Kane. It's not going to be Mbappe. It's not going to be Ronaldo. I'm going for the guy that I think could score the most goals in the group stages. And the group stages are where golden boot wins are won and lost. You rack up the goals against the minnows. And I think we could see Lukaku. Yeah. Honestly, I like that bet. Haha. Patrick Schick. Soz. Soz. He did win it, to be fair. Like, check. No, I don't expect much. Yeah, he's been a lot. He's been a bench a lot for his club as well. Benched a lot for his club. I think he came on in the Europa League final, didn't he? How about Trossard? I mean, I can only put 4, and I'd definitely go Lukaku over Trossard in terms of like shortest odds. Guys, thank you so much for watching and for your comments. I'm trying to get through as many as I can. I can't answer every question, but I am trying, as well as being across stuff. Should we get any team news for Italy? The German lineup's going to be out very soon. Guys, the German team is out, by the way. Germany have tweeted their team. It's not an hour, remember. It's like an hour and 15 quite often in international football. So they've got Neuer at centre-back. They've got Rudiger. Sorry, Neuer at centre-back. Neuer in goal. Rudiger starts. Tar starts. Kimmich starts. So it's Rudiger and Tar, the centre-backs. Kimmich starts there as well. And then we've got right back. And then Maximilian Mittelstadt, everyone's favourite new player that no one knew anything about 2 weeks ago, starts at left back. And then in the midfield, we've got Tony Kroos with Andrić. And then just ahead of them, I think it'll be Gundogan. And then Musiala and Wirtz supporting Kai, number 7, Havertz. There we go. There we go. It's all very exciting, isn't it? It's all very exciting. I'm going to post my team on Twitter because I've not done that yet. Without emoji. Yeah, Mittelstadt, best player in the world. What is it likely defense for Italy tomorrow? Okay, James, according to the leaks, it's Calafiori, Bastoni, and Di Lorenzo and DiMarco. They're the 4 starting. Di Lorenzo right back, DiMarco left back, and Calafiori and Bastoni, according to Sky Italia. That's what they think it will be. The ones that are nailed are Bastoni, DiMarco, Di Lorenzo. If you want to pick an Italy player and you're guaranteeing minutes, they are the 3 to have. Do you think of Dart? What do I think? I don't like him, but managers like him. He has had a good he's had a good season for Inter, playing in a sort of right centre back role. So yeah, he's fine. He's absolutely fine. Don't love him, but he's fine. Let me just move this. Oh god. Oh good god. Oh good god. I'm moving my screen around. Trent news. Yeah, I think Trent starts, guys. You're good there. Will Trent start against the big boys? I guess that's the $1 million question for many. It's like, he's fine to play against in the groups. But if England play France or Germany or Portugal or Spain, do you really think Trent goes in with Southgate goes in with Trent? I don't think he will. I think he'll end up playing like a Gallagher or someone a bit more destructive in there, better defensively. Davide Santon, remember him when he signed Inter Milan? Big, high hopes for him. He went to Newcastle. Yes, very, very funny. Guys, if you want to ask your question, get it in the chat. If you're wondering why you can't ask a question, I've blackmailed you. You have to subscribe to the channel. If it's all subscribers can then ask questions for free. No update on Cambiasso yet. I mean, the update is it's unlikely he'll start. It's looking like it's going to be a back 4. It needed to be a back 5 with wing backs on both sides for Cambiasso to have a chance. And unfortunately, it's just going to be a back 4. Don't worry, though. DiMarco's average position is going to be exactly the same. He will be high and wide. Di Lorenzo will tuck in with the ball and on the right, and DeMarco will have license to thrill down that left-hand side. Get DeMarco in your team. My backline is Trent, Frimpong, Fast, DeMarco, Mittelstadt. No, that's fine, Ruben. It's fine. Best 7 million mid if I'm on, limitless 3. Ooh, probably a Kvaratskhelia or a Chanalogu or I've got Fratesi at 6.5. Is my hair off? I got it cut yesterday. So what, have I had a dodgy haircut or something? Why is my hair off? Guys, if you think my hair looks weird today, let me know. I'll have a word with the hairdresser, who I tipped £8 yesterday. He only charges 12 though. He's got to sort that out. Guys, in terms of the golden boot, you are voting well. It's a pretty spread market here. Pretty spread. 30% of you reckon Mbappe is going to get it. And then we've got Lukaku, Ronaldo, Kane, all between 22 and 24. Get voting. Thanks, Guy Girl. Yeah, maybe. Fresh off a cut always looks a bit. Yeah, Sudakov's a great option. Is he 6 million or 6.5? Yeah, he's cheaper than Mudryk, isn't he? Sudakov is a good shout, guys. Yeah, Gula for me over Chanalogu because you save 0.5 and he's way more attacking. You just know he's not absolutely nailed, but I think that's all right. I think there's a very good chance Gula starts. And look, this is a guy that plays for Real Madrid. Like, he should be starting. Yeah, that German team in. Shall we just let you know the Scotland team in terms of big names? I think we'll all know that, there's no big surprises. No, it's not actually out yet. Scotland have decided to hold back their team. I think it has to be out in the next couple of minutes, though. G, am I locked? Yeah, man, I'm locked. Chai, if you want to come on and chat, mate, anytime you want to come on and chat, I'd love to have you. Don't know where you are, but if you want to join me, you can. Let me know. I'll send you the link. Tomori to Newcastle. I bloody hope not. 4 million starting keepers. Yes. Pants from Austria. Is it Austria? Yeah. I don't know if Triple Germany is the way to go, but I'm rolling the dice on it. I'm rolling the dice. Guys, thank you for hitting the like button. How many likes are we on? How many likes are we on? Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Chai. Not sure if I'll be around the next deadline. I'll be doing a video between. Oh, sorry, I need to burp. It turned into a yawn. But yeah, Chai, if not next deadline, then ahead of match day 3 or 4 or 5, anytime you want, mate. You just let me know. Love having you on. One of my favorite people to talk to in FPL is FPL Chai. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, guys. Good mate of mine, and we might be doing a stream together next season for FPL. Just planting that seed. Guys, if you fancy hitting that subscribe button, I said I will give away 5 memberships. Now I said I'd do that if we need another 40 subs. So please subscribe and I will give away 5 channel memberships. There's 2 pigeons fighting outside my window. Are they kissing or fighting? Necking each other off. Anyway, lineups are out. There we go. The German lineup was out 15 minutes ago. But yeah, Scotland have put their lineup out as well. So Angus Gunn starts in goal. Angus Gunn. Some of their players are like, not even good Premier League players, but they do have strength and depth along that left-hand side. Andy Robertson, Kieran Tierney. You've got John McGinn starting alongside McTominay. Ryan Christie starts. Callum McGregor starts. Chadham starts. Yeah. The likes of Ryan McChristie, you know him well at Bournemouth. He's nice, neat player, attacking mid, sort of box to box. Billy Gilmore is benched. Poor old Billy Gilmore. I'd be starting him. Grant Hanley is benched. Many will know Grant Hanley from FPL in years gone by. So that is the Scotland team that they've got a very good chance of keeping a clean sheet, Germany, haven't they? I know McTominay tore it up. The latest news, by the way, on the Italy team, this is from Sky Italia, is that it's stuff we already knew. It's that Calafiori, Fratesi, and Barella will start. So there we go. I think they're good options. I think they're very good options. I've gone today, because of what we know, Fratesi in. I've gone Calafiori in. Lowest win odds of the entire game week or match day at 9% is Scotland. Albania are 14. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Jonathan. Yeah, Saka will start. I think Gula will start as well. How are you guys all feeling? Is anyone like, how are you feeling about this game in general? Are you playing it for the first time? Yeah, how many times have you played Euros Fantasy? Is this your first time? Yes or no? Let me know. I'm guessing a lot of you are playing for the first time. If you're playing for the first time, let me know. Let me know. Oh, there we go. Third time, first timer. I'm a first timer. Yeah, Rowena's a first timer. There we go. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I had that stuck on my screen. Should we show my team? Guys, are there any players you think like I shouldn't have in my team? Any players you disagree with? Any players you don't like? Lallana at Southampton, eh? I like that. And we'll ask a new question in the poll as well. Golden boot, by the way. You're going Mbappe, followed by Ronaldo, Kane, then Lukaku. Excuse me. Right. How many right, this is a great question. How many points do you need tonight on captaincy to stick and not twist? Personally, because I want to have so much fun with this tonight, I think I need 10. I think I need double digits. So greedy, isn't it? Yeah. I feel bad. Like, surely if you get a 9-pointer, you should be sticking. I'm not convinced. Yeah, Frimpong is very likely to start, guys. Frimpong has been very, very popular for obvious reasons. Like, I get it. He's going to be starting super attacking. He's a great option, Frimpong. He's going to be playing front three effectively. And yeah, if you can get him in at 5.5, I think he's a really good option. For me, you can't have them all. And Frimpong with a heavy heart doesn't make it. But I think he's a really nice pick. He's the one player I'm most jealous about not owning, if I'm completely honest, is Frimpong. So yeah, consider getting him in your team, guys. Frimpong should be in many of your teams. And I'm not saying go sell really good players, but if you're unsure on a 5.5 defender, then Frimpong's, I think, the guy to get. I think the guy to get. Yeah, something Xavi Simmons will play. I'm not sure though. Van Dijk gives you guaranteed minutes, I guess, but no, Frimpong comes with different levels of upside, doesn't he? So it says, trust me, don't settle with under 10 in day one with so many good captains. I've played Euro. Yeah, okay, Zodak. I hear you. At the moment, you guys are saying you need 10. Some are saying 25% say they need 11. So maybe we take Zodak's advice there, guys. Pellegrini will start for Italy, yeah. So will Fratesi and Barella. Guys, from what I've heard from my sources, he's going to play. Yeah, German lineups, no surprises. Yeah, Fratesi apparently is starting Luca. That's why I've put him in. He's 6.5 million. If he starts just for 1 week, I'm happy to punt there. Same with Calafiori. He's apparently starting as well. The sources from what I've heard, I've just checked my DMs. The Italy team is going to be Calafiori, Fratesi in. Obviously, DeMarco, Di Lorenzo, Bastoni, they're all in. Scamacca starts. Barella is apparently going to be fit. Yeah, do I think Germany's scoring both halves? It's the 12th man thing, isn't it? I hope they do. I think they've got a very good chance of scoring in both halves. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you fancy hitting that like button and getting me to over 200 likes, that would be amazing. But also, I did say at the start of the stream, and maybe I was a little bit too ambitious. I said if we get 100 subscribers, I'll give away 5 memberships. I really want to do that. I really, really, really want to do that. But at the moment, I don't have 100 subs. So if you can hit that subscribe button, we just need another 35 subs. And then I can give away 5 memberships. I think Mbappe will be fine. I think, yeah, Scamacca starts. Fratesi, I would go. I mean, look at my team, Luca. The answer's there. I don't know if there's rumours about Dubrovnik. Yeah, Chiesa definitely starts, Bob. Chiesa's great. It's such a shame he's listed as a forward, though, isn't it? I'd much rather him as a midfielder. Yeah. Any love for Yamal? Luke, I think he'll be in my team for definitely match day 3 against Albania. Lamal is different mustard, isn't he? Different gravy. Different mustard. I think I got my condiments mixed up, didn't I? Kaiser's in my fan team. Yeah, nice. Game is down. Is it really? Oh, Christ. Hope you've locked in early, guys. Are the servers down? There's over 2 million users. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It is. Let me just check on my mobile, guys. No, mine's back up. Mine's back up. It was updating because of the starters. Oh, that's good. It gives you a little graphic if your player starts. Yeah, the game's fine for me. Guys, just make sure you've got the right players on your bench, yeah? Right players on your bench, as in the guys playing last have to be on your bench. Yeah, mobile's up. Yeah, I'm locked. There we go. I don't think Mendes will start. It's going to be Dallo. Yeah. Jorginho will start. Yeah. Pepe starts. Botsline, Kvaratskhelia, Verts and Choglu. Yeah, probably Verts and Chonlogu. Just. Ah, FPL teams in the house. Yes, Pete. Hadn't really considered Frimpong until now. Do you think he's worth it over Cancelo? Cancelo is such a good option because loads of teams this Euros are playing with wing backs. Portugal are another one of the teams with wing backs. So Cancelo gets that opportunity, like peak Man City Cancelo for Portugal. Personally, I think if money's not an issue, I would have Cancelo over Frimpong. Cancelo is obviously more expensive, but yeah. And again, Frimpong could start match day 1 and not match day 2. And depending on your chip strategy, knowing the Netherlands play France match day 2, I think I'd stick on Cancelo, even if you're just done it for the 1 week. If money's not an issue, Cancelo's a great shout, isn't he? If you look at the numbers for the group stages, Cancelo's attacking threat was always high, like top 4, top 5 in the team in terms of creativity. Guys, if you're not familiar with FPL Team, make sure you check FPL Team out just on Google, on the internet. I don't know about on YouTube, but FPL Team is a brilliant website that you use for planning your FPL team. It's brilliant. I used it a ton last season. In fact, it's currently saved to my favorites still. My favorites are Outlook, Twitter, BBC Sport, LinkedIn, YouTube, Rightmove, Paddy Power, Google Drive, FPL site, FPL team, FPL statistics, live FPL, fan team, Serie A fantasy, Now TV, Between the Posts, great football website, a Google Doc to my script, Discovery, StreamYard, WhatsApp, FPL Challenge, Zoom, Slack, and Euro 2024 UEFA website. That's it. Guys, I said I was going to give away 5 channel memberships, didn't I? I said I'd give away 5 channel memberships, but we're still 20 subs away from doing that. So if you are watching and you're not already subscribed, please do hit that button and you've got a chance of winning one of 5 channel memberships. Now, what do channel members get? They get loads of extras, including extra videos from me. Ultras are in the WhatsApp group. Loads of our ultras are in tonight. Why is Rightmove one of your favorites? I'm a bit obsessed with property, just looking at local property stuff. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird interest of mine. Just a nosy neighbor. Yeah, and as always, those that are members, I bring up at every opportunity. Every question you have on a video is always answered. I can guarantee always getting back to you if you're a channel member. So yeah, it's a perk to being a member. So no need to buy one. No need to click join and pay per month. I'm going to give away 5 free tonight. All you got to do is be subscribed to have a chance of winning. And it goes to 5 people randomly in the chat. So like my membership only videos in the last few weeks have been like, why Southgate is rubbish. No, it's been like why Ten Hag might stay, or it's been what are the best Italy picks. So a bit of fantasy, a bit of football, just loads of random chat that I don't necessarily put out there in public. Just put out to a closed group of friends. So yeah, thank you guys for liking and subscribing. Simmons or Mudryk. We don't know if Simmons will start. So Mudryk, we have same three Italy players. Something happened with Cancelo. Yeah, Paolo, I did have Cancelo in, but something had to give. I am now spending nothing on my back line. Only DeMarco is 5 million. The others are all 4 or 4.5. I've gone proper budget, and that's to allow the front line I've got, right? So yeah, triple Italy defense was on the cards when I thought I was getting a 4 million starter and a 4.5 starter. That's not happening now. Calafiori is in at 4.5, which is a nice enable price point there, I think. Guys on Germany players, I do think Florian Wirtz is the best option in the price band. Musiala is a million more. I think they're pretty much level pegging in terms of points I think they'll get. And I do think they're both better options than Gundo, despite Gundo being on pens. Guys, what the hell? My voice is going. I want to go enjoy the football. So I am going to give away 5 channel members, regardless, even though we didn't hit our target. What I'd say to you before you leave today, though, is join my mini league. The code is at the bottom of the screen there. And I'm going to give away 5 channel memberships at any point in the next 60 seconds. Now, to win one, you have to be subscribed to the channel. So make sure you're subscribed, and I will give away. Yeah, I can give away 5 channel members right now. So to do that, it goes to 5 people randomly in the chat, but you do have to be subscribed. So in the next, I'm not going to tell you when, because I think it goes to the last 5 people that have commented in the chat, or something random like that. So I can't distribute it, which is a shame because I've got my favorites. I've got my favorites that have been here for the last hour and a half. So yeah, if you want to be a channel member, you got a chance, but you do have to be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you won't win. But you guys know that. You guys know that. Anyway, good luck. I hope some of you win. I'm not going to tell you when I'm going to hit the button, but I will be hitting that button any second now. Just FYI. Just going to check see if there's any more team news that I'm getting for Italy. No, it does feel like the leak, the stuff we had earlier was correct, or is correct. Sky Italia are reporting the same team that they reported earlier today. So I would suggest that team is legit. And the likes of Fratesi and Calafiori are great options. Anyway, who won a membership? I did give away 5 memberships. I hope that's been announced in the chat. We'll see who's won them. Oh, FPL Foxy won. Zodak won. Zodak's been hit all stream with some brilliant content. So's Jammer. Dan won as well. Oh, good stuff, guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, as always. And I hope you enjoy the extra content you're going to get as a channel member. I will be dropping a video probably tomorrow or the day after. And you'll get notifications every time I do them. And also, you'll be a big part of my future live streams for the next month. So thank you very much. Enjoyed that. Every time I do a stream this Euros, I'll try and give away 5 memberships, all right? So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Guys, for the time being, though, I'm going to love you and leave you. I've enjoyed this very much. We've got 40 minutes to the deadline. I don't expect we're going to get any more news. The team lineups are out for Germany and Scotland. 5 days now. And in 5 days, I'll be dropping my match day 2 deadline team. I won't do the deadline stream. I'll do a team selection. So hopefully you can come and join us, and you can subscribe to this channel to get loads of great content throughout the Euros. But yeah, I reckon on Monday, actually, I'll be dropping my match day 2 locked team selection because I'm going to go away on holiday. So I'm just going to lock in and forget it. And I look forward to seeing you in the live chat in the next couple of days or weeks. Final thoughts from me. Portugal are going to win the Euros, I think. And Lukaku's going to get the golden boot. That's where I'm going. Italy to get to the quarterfinals. Maybe not even that far. Not really counting our chances. And England to have a good tournament. But I don't think they'll win it. Guys, thanks for watching. Have a good evening. Enjoy Germany. Batter Scotland. See you later. Bye-bye.